Krishna, Hare Come closer.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare Krishna.
This has to be in front of Goverdhan. This can we move this at the back, or is it? Or is this a leg separate with the?
Legs are separate. We can if 4 people get on the legs.
We hold the leg.
We each take the leg and we slide it a little bit, but we got to get down. Yeah, that was why.
This one will go in front. You can bring that here. That's easy. Then where is the stand?
Okay, so there's a cross each way. Each one of us is going to have to grab a cross leg and just slide it. Right? You have to grab not the top, only the vertical. And we have to pick the vertical up and slide it. No, don't. Yeah, don't touch the top. Ready?
Little bit.
A little bit your way. Your way.
We're coming to me.
Your way. Ready?
Yes.
Not the top.
Okay, now we gotta turn it back.
Just straight back, yeah?
Yeah.
Straight.
Good.
Okay, now bring this table in front.
Thank you.
No, they have to move this, right?
You
want this one this way?
You have to put it in the front.
Oh, this is going in the front of this.
So maybe you can
Just
turn it.
Definitely.
I'll follow you.
No problem.
Does it have to be turned or is it okay this way? You want it closer?
Babu, you want to move a little bit more further so we have space?
Well, they're gonna circumambulate it.
We need some space.
Yeah, okay.
We have to have 1 feet more.
Yeah, then push it.
You want to do one more feet? Whatever is 2.
Good job.
Thank you.
Did you do it all?
I did it.
You did it all.
By my desire.
Believe me, you just whipped it up. You just
All
went
this
there.
appeared here in front of me. Like Christmas mercy, this thing.
I just whipped it up.
Oh, my God, it's love. It's such a nice holiday. Five days in Diwali, right, Lakshmi?
What's that?
5 days in Diwali. This is day 4 of Goverdhan. There are 5 days of Diwali, and this is day 4 of Goverdhan,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare
One more kirtan and then we have the class. One Mataji, want to sing? Mataji, Marcela? We'll do the Goverdhan stuff. After Goverdhan stuff, then we'll do that. After that, we'll do the
You gotta move your legs slowly.
लक्ष्मी नरसिंह प्रभु चरण लक्ष्मी नरसिंह प्रभु चरण
I fixed it.
Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine
Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadini Bhastacyade Shatarine
Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Shatarine
Jayo Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivashadi Gaur Bhaktavinda
Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivashadi Gaura Bhaktavinda
Jayo Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivashadi
Krishna
First, we will do the class. We were thinking about. We also have the. We also have to sing the Damodar Stakam. We have to sing the Goverdhan Dashakam. Okay, and then we have to do the arti. We have to do the offering. That means there's a lot of things. We will try to fit this in this time that we have, and I will tell you how we have planned it. We'll do the class now for 30 minutes. After the class, given by His Grace, and then we'll do the Damodar Stakam. Okay, and one of the ladies that have not seen Damodar Stakam yet, decide among yourself who will sing. Okay. Then after that we will do the Goverdhan Dashakam. This we will read together because it's quite long, and then we'll read the translation. And then after that, while you're doing that, we will open all. Somebody will help me. We'll open all these lids. We'll do the offering to Giriraj, and then we'll do the arti, and then Prabhu will lead the arti. Okay. Everybody is with me? Yes. Okay, we'll try to fit this in. I know it's a bit hectic, but it's Kartik. Yesterday was Diwali, and today a lot of things is happening even in in Vrindavan. We don't see it, but a lot of things is going on. Okay, Prabhu,
Yeah. I'll sit on the floor there, that's fine. I can just sit there in that corner. It's okay.
Yeah, you can sit there.
Thank you.
Anyway, those who think that they will be your back, you can sit there.
Hare Krishna, everybody.
It's too loud.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, everybody. Welcome to this wonderful celebration of Giri Govardhan Puja. Giri Govardhan ki Jai. So before I start my class, I'd like to seek everybody's blessings. Unlike so many Vaishnavas here, very qualified, I'm not so qualified. I hardly give any classes, so please bear with me, give me your blessings, and I'll try my best. But before we do that, we'll start the Mangacharan. Everybody can do it together. Om Jnana Tirandasya Jnana Salate Chasturam Etamena Nishri Gurve Namah Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Sakitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadam Tisham Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Sapatam Guru Vaishnava Shama Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Chagana Raghunatham Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Saita Krishna Chaitanya Deva Shri Radha Krishna Lalita Shri Vishakam Shri Krishna Hindu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Bhakta Kanchan Gaurani Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vishwanamusthe Namami Haripriye Panchakalpa Sarupayascha Vasindu Brayavacha Patitanam Prabhudeyo Vaishnavyo Namo Namaha Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishnistaya Bhutale श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांता स्वामी नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौराणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी सत्यादेशकारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे मुखं करोति वाचालं पंडोलंघ्यते गिरं यत्कृपातमहं श्री गुरुदिनचारिणं परमानंद माधवं श्री चैतन्य ईश्वरं हरि ओम. So today being Giri Govardhan Puja, so I'll talk about little bit about how Giri Govardhan Puja was done in Vrindavan, and it's a very big festival. As a matter of fact, Giri Govardhan is celebrated all over the world, and in Vrindavan, in the spiritual world, every day is a festival. So this is a very nice festival. So what happened once, Krishna and Balram, they noticed that Brajavasis, Nanda Maharaj, they were getting ready to perform a sacrifice. So Krishna, of course, being the Supreme Personality of Godhead, being omniscient, he knows everything. So he knew that they were preparing to perform a sacrifice to honor Lord Indra. But Krishna, what he did was, he approached Nanda Maharaj. And he asked Nanda Maharaj, what is this? What is this sacrifice you are doing? And who is it for? You know, Krishna is. We'll see how Krishna is inquisitive. You know. So Nanda Maharaj at the beginning, you know, he kept quiet, but Krishna insisted, "No, Nanda Maharaj, please tell me, who are we doing this sacrifice? Why is it done? What is the result of performing this sacrifice?" You know, Krishna wants to know everything. He knows everything, but he's pretending to know he's pretending to know that he wants to know everything. So again, you know, Nanda Maharaj was still quiet. So now Krishna, he acted in a little scholarly way. And he goes to Nanda Maharaj, that Nanda Maharaj, you know, people who are liberal and saintly, they never keep a secret. And then he says, even if they keep a secret, according to the Vedas, they don't keep secret from family. So you must tell me everything. So Nanda Maharaj says, okay. And then he goes, this sacrifice you're performing, is it according to the Vedic injunctions? So now look at little Krishna, right? He's asking, first he's inquisitive, and now he's on intellectual level. So then Nanda Maharaj says, then he starts giving a little explanation of what we are doing. So he says, this is a ceremony to honor Lord Indra. So Krishna says, okay, why to honor Lord Indra? So Nanda Maharaj says, because of Lord Indra, we get this rainfall. And rainfall is very essential because when we get enough rainfall, there is grass for the cows to eat, we get grains. And that's why, to show our appreciation, we have to honor Lord Indra. And you know, in our daily lives, that's true, right? If somebody does something for us, then in return we say thank you or do something for them. So then Krishna says, now remember, now Krishna is acting like a small boy here, he doesn't know anything, but at the back of his mind, he wants to teach Indra a lesson, because Indra is very proud of his power, opulence. But of course, Nanda Maharaj, he's acting like a small little boy. So then Krishna goes, well, you know, it is not necessary to perform this sacrifice for Indra. And then Krishna, what he does, he had two reasons for this. Not only did he want to punish Indra, or at least destroy his pride, but he also had reasoning based on the Bhagavad Gita. Okay, so in the Bhagavad Gita, that first, people who are devotees especially, they don't need to perform any sacrifices to please the demigods. because, and especially for material advancements or material benefits. And whatever these demigods gave us is only temporary. And secondly, that whatever the results the demigods give us are actually sanctioned by the Supreme Lord. So then Krishna goes again. No, there is no need to perform this sacrifice. No need to worship Indra. So then Nanda Maharaj and the Gopals, the elderly Gopals, they tell Krishna that it is important that we do this sacrifice to show our respect and honor the predominant deities. Because without satisfying the demigods, in this case Lord, you want to know that. So, so now Krishna gets a little philosophical. All things Srila Prabhupada gives in the Krishna book. But I won't go into too much details, but it boils down to this. Krishna tells Nanda Maharaj and the Gopals, you know, everybody gets according to their karma. So we get results according to our karma. And if we perform our karma, perform our duties nicely, then we get the result. So what is the need to perform this worship? So then Nanda Maharaj responds by saying that you cannot you can just not derive any good by performing material activities, just doing what you are. You need to satisfy the demigods. So in the Bhagavad Gita again, it is said that again, people who are not devotees of Lord Krishna. So, and now remember, the Brajvasis, they are all devotees. So people who are not devotees of Lord Krishna, they are indebted to the demigods forefathers. Read that. And you know, in one way it makes sense, you know, because the demigods are providing it. In this case, Indra is providing you rain, Saraswati is giving you knowledge. So, you know, you have to reciprocate. But, and even the forefathers. But for the devotee of Krishna, he is not obliged to anybody, no demigods, no forefathers, anything. Why? Because ultimately, we know there is a verse in the Bhagavad Gita, Bhoktaram Yajna Tapasam, right? So Krishna is actually the beneficiary of all sacrifices. And if any sacrifice we do, ultimately it goes to Krishna. And if we satisfy Krishna, you don't need to satisfy anybody else. So, for a tree, for example, if you water the roots, you don't need to separately water the leaves, the branches, the twigs. And the demigods are living entities just like us, and we are all parts and parcels of the Supreme Lord. So by satisfying the Supreme Lord, you satisfy the demigods. So then, so what happens is, Krishna again goes, then Krishna says, okay. So if we only perform our prescribed duties without worshipping the demigods, we'll get our results. You know, he's giving this argument. Then Nanda Maharaj says, no, but we still have to do it. It is very important we show respect. And at that time, remember, there are a lot of Brahmanas, and even now, who are very much into this ritualistic celebrations, you know, performing yajnas and all that. We remember even in the past time that the Brahmanas were performing those yajnas, and when Krishna came to ask for some little prasad, they were so much into that, they didn't even bother to look at Krishna, and their wives, in fact, gave prasadam to Krishna. So then Krishna said, see, we as Brajvasis, we are living in Vrindavan, we have this Goverdhan hill, these cows, so we are very much indebted to Goverdhan hill. You know, the Goverdhan hill gives us nice grass for the cows, there's nice waterfalls, rivers, so good water, so the cows can drink the water, and also the Gopals can play on the Goverdhan. So basically we are indebted to Goverdhan hill. And the cows, you know, the cows give us so much milk. From the milk, we can make yogurt, and we can make butter, Krishna's best, right? So much sweets. And Nanda Maharaj says, with the Gopas and Nanda Maharaj and the Gopas, they respond to Krishna. Okay, you know what? We see what we are saying. So let's carry on with this sacrifice for now. and then we can do Govardhan later. What does that mean? That means that they'll still do that sacrifice to please Indra, and they can do the Govardhan Puja. But what was the Krishna's plan? He wanted to make sure that this sacrifice does not happen. Because if that happens, then Indra's pride would not be destroyed. So then Krishna said, no, Father, you know what? You have all the ingredients now. It's going to take a lot of time to do this Go Puja. Like Prabhu said, we have a tight schedule here, okay? So they also had a tight, Krishna said, we have a tight schedule, we have to do so much puja for this Govardhan and these cows. So you know what? All this stuff you have done for Indra, let's use it for this. Let's use it for this. Because make sure they don't do the sacrifice. So Nanda Maharaj says, yeah, but we have to still, no, it's going to take a lot of time. So just, we have everything ready. Why waste time? Let's go and puja. So finally the Gopal and Nanda Maharaj says, oh, okay. So Krishna gets his way, right? Then now say, okay, since this boy has been insisting, you want to do this, we'll ask him how, what do you want us to do? You tell him. And then Krishna starts giving a whole list. Okay, you've got the grains, everything is ready. Let's make some nice boga. So you do, here we go, laddus, chapati, pakoras, everything. So, and then we can do this Govardhan Puja. Then Krishna continues that this, like I said, it will take a long time. So finally the Gopas said, okay, fine. Then Krishna, what we need to do is call Learned Brahmanas. Because remember, the Brahmanas was there, that's called this Learned Brahmanas. And they chant nice hymn and offer oblations to the fire. And we can do Govardhan Puja. And the cows have to be decorated. The cows, remember the Krishna's friends, this means so much to Krishna. So he said, the cows have to be fed well. And they are fed well, we can start nice puja. So the cows were decorated, the Brajavasis were dressedly, especially says the gopis were dressed very nicely. Doesn't say much about the men. And I was thinking, I guess that's when it comes to, when we have a small festival, the ladies always, hey, time to get dressed up, And what do? We have 3 kurtas and 4 pajamas, and then we have to choose out of them, and even when we do, it's not even ironed. So next time you guys, if you come, at least make sure your kurta and pajamas is dressed up ironed, You don't have to tell the ladies, let's tell themselves. That's why that every month they are on that magazine. Okay. So just on a side note, Krishna is absolute. So Krishna is worshipable, and everything related to Krishna is also worshipable. We always say, great devotees, they worship Nanda Maharaj. Why? Because Maharaj and Yashoda Mata, they were parents of Krishna. So the cows, the Govardhan, Vrindavan, Yamuna, everything is worshipable like Krishna. So now, after all this was done, then the Gopals, Krishna told everybody what we'll do now with circumambulate Govardhan. And I'll get back to the how they. So they all gathered. They had the cows in front, nicely in front of them. The gopis, and the elderly gopals, they got full of carts, and they all started circumambulating Giri Govardhan while chanting Krishna's name, glorifying Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare. So once they did that, now what happened? All this bhoga, right? So Krishna said, now we'll offer it to Govardhan. So Krishna in the gigantic form of himself. Now Krishna is there with the Gopas, but he also assumed a great gigantic form. And just started on to Govardhan. And Govardhan just started. Everything was, Yositang and Zeti from eating. So everything was finished, and Krishna is saying, bring more. He says, Anyor. So in Vrindavan, there is a village called Anyor. So bring more. And then it's not, I couldn't see in Prabhupada's class, but I heard somewhere that they pulled the tulsi leaf, and then Krishna was saying. Okay? And then after that, Krishna and all the Prajavasis, they offered their obeisances, and everybody was satisfied, and then Krishna says, now we can all go home. So everybody went home, so satisfied. When we have a festival, many home, we feel so good, right? So everybody, all the Brajavasis were very happy. But there was one person who was not happy. Who was that? Indra. The Lord Indra was not happy. So Indra, now he was insulted. His ego was done. So he was fuming. In a sense, because this Nanda Maharaj and Gopal, they listened to this naughty boy Krishna, because at that time, remember, all, the Dev Devatas, Brahmaji, Indra, all the demigods, they know Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead. And they know Krishna is master of everything. Everything belongs to Krishna. He is the supreme Lord. But when he came down to Vrindavan, a simple cowherd boy, they didn't know that. And that's what happened to Indra. And we also hear in the pastimes of Lord Brahma. Brahma didn't think that this simple cowherd boy can be the supreme personality of Godhead. And that's why he stole all the calves and his friends, right? So now Indra got very angry. And he was so angry that the sacrifice was not done. But he was more angry because he listened to this little talkative boy. That's how can they listen to this talkative boy and stop my sacrifice? Because he is used to this sacrifice from Eve. When Krishna questioned Nanda Maharaj and the Gopals, why we are doing this sacrifice? They told him that this has been going on for years. This is a tradition. And we see that even in our own lives, now coming to Krishna consciousness, we do festivals, we have a more understanding. But before that, what used to happen in our house, my house, and every time there was something going on, and you just basically followed it, because if you ask them, oh, your grandmother did that. So this was a tradition. Nanda Maharaj is telling this is a tradition, and they are doing that to honor Indra. So now, Indra was extremely angry. So, and his ego was being hurt, and so he says, I'm going to teach this Brajavasis a good lesson. So he decided he's going to destroy Vrindavan basically. So he called the clouds, that's the first some clouds. These are the clouds which are actually called upon at the time of devastation. When there's a dissolution, these are the clouds which are to pour torrential rain. And these clouds, it is said that these clouds were pouring rain like columns of pillars. And they just kept on showering rain, Vrindavan starting to filling up, all the land was getting, and the Brajvasis, they were fearful, because they were fearful, because the calves, everybody was in real dangerous situation. And what happens when there is dangerous situation? What do the Brajvasis, who do they go to? They go to Krishna. And there's Krishna, please help us. And Krishna smiled. And he said, okay. He went and lifted Goverdhan with his left hand on his little finger. And then he says, you all come now. Come with your animals, come with your valuables. And don't worry, you don't need to, you'll be fine. And they all came there. And Krishna was holding that Goverdhan as an umbrella. In the meantime, Indra was still pouring rain like anything, And then Goverdhan for 7 days on this little pinky. And the Brajavasis, they were in ecstasy, because this was probably the only time when they could be with Krishna all the time, right? 24/7, 7 days a week. Because usually what happens, right? In the morning, Nanda Maharaj, Yashoda Mata get Krishna and Balaram ready, get ready, and they go to the forest to graze the cows. So they miss their mission. Same thing with the gopis, right? The gopis, they have this association in the evening. In the morning, they don't see. But this was the only time they had undivided association with Krishna. So they are so happy looking at Krishna. They forgot their sleep, they forgot that no thirst, there was no hungry, no miseries at all. In the meantime, Indra is still going on with this stuff. And then what happens? This goes on for 7. After a while, Indra realizes he gets a little bewildered. That how is this possible? This little boy is lifting the seal, and these Brajavasis, they are there, and they are protected, completely protected. So what he did, he called back all the clouds. So now he first ordered them, go and destroy Vrindavan. That did not happen. You know, it was all flooded. But Prajavasis were under the protection of Giri Govardhan by Krishna. So he called back the clouds, and the clouds receded. And then see the water started levels dropping off, and eventually everything was fine. No more flooding. So because the clouds were called back, so then the sky was clear, the sun came out, everything was nice. And then Krishna told the Brajavasis now that now you can go home and have a nice time. You're protected. But the Brajavasis listened to Krishna. They were so happy. They were so filled with love. They came and embraced him, kissed him, gave him blessings and everything. And in the meantime, at the same time, in the heavenly planets, the Danians, they also looked, oh, then this is Krishna. And they showered so much mud flowers. They were playing drums, instruments, conch shells. It was a big festival. So everybody was in bliss. But who was miserable? Indra, because now he realized of his offense. Realized that this is the Supreme Personality of God. Now we all know, right, that when we offend somebody, or we do something which is to somebody disliking, and when we have to approach them, we feel ashamed. And we should feel ashamed. Now, if you have offended somebody, you should feel ashamed. Okay? So Indra approached. He meant that the Surabhi cows, these are celestial cows in the heavenly planets and in the spiritual world. He approached Krishna with folded hands. He offered his obeisances, and with folded hands, he asked for forgiveness. He admitted, my dear Lord, I'm sorry, I was puffed up, and you're the Supreme Lord, and I beg for forgiveness. And then he says that, and then tells him that, because he asked for forgiveness, so Krishna forgive him. But Krishna also told him that, don't be proud. Remember, everything you have, all the powers, the opulence you have, and all the demigods, all their powers, opulence, whatever they have, it comes from me. I am the one who gives them. And then Krishna said, so now you can go back to abode. So what Indra did then, the Surabhi cow also approached Krishna and offered her prayers to Krishna, and she bathed Lord Krishna with abundant milk. And then Indra also bathed Krishna. Now we bathe Krishna. When we go to when we take shower, we need a nice shower head, right? If you just have if you have force of water on your head, it's going to hurt you. So you need a nice shower. So Indra used the best shower in the world. What was the best shower in the world? Yes, he used his trunk. Krishna was bathed, and then Krishna was happy, and everything was okay. And Indra went back to his abode. Krishna told him, you can go back to your abode. So that was the first time. Now there's a few lessons that take away from this. Number one, we should never get proud of what we have. Money, opulence, fame, you name it. Never get proud, because remember, this has been given to us by Krishna, and he can take it away anytime. Okay? And we know that proprietor of everything, right? Everything belongs to Krishna. Now somebody may say that, no, some materialist may say, this belongs to me. Well, you came thing, you're going to go with nothing, right? So if this all belongs to you, and when you go, why did it not go with you? It stays here, right? So what does that mean? We are treasurers. We are basically caretakers. Now Krishna is given this to take care of it and use it in service. If we don't use it in service, and especially if you are a devotee, Krishna will shower his mercy upon you. Now sometimes what happens is we don't understand Krishna's mercy. For the materialist, Krishna may leave alone. So let him go, whatever he wants to enjoy, let him do whatever he wants. But if a person is a devotee and he sincerely wants to attain Krishna, but at the same time, if he's attached to material things or material kind of enjoyment, Krishna may take that away. But you'll see, if you are using Krishna's service, Krishna will give you so much. Because whatever you get, right? In Krishna's service. So that's why in our movement, or actually not in only our movement, the proper way to worship, do so-called renunciation is not to give up everything, but use it in Krishna's service. So the impersonalists, the Mayavadis, They say, we are not interested in this. They give up everything. We said, give us everything. Prabhupada used to say, give us everything. That's okay. But we'll use it in Krishna's service. We don't use it in our service. So that's the first lesson, okay? The second lesson is, if you offend somebody, especially devotee, it can really detrimentally affect our life, So what we need to do is recognize we have offended that person, even if he's not a devotee. Because remember something, when we just start making distinction that, okay, if he's a devotee, then I'll ask for forgiveness. If he's not a devotee, I won't ask for forgiveness. Okay? I won't offend the devotee, but it's okay to offend somebody. So what happens is, it becomes the nature of us. Because we are offending, then what's going to happen? You're going to end up offending a devotee. So it's better not to offend anybody. So when you offend somebody, you sincerely go to that person, repent for what you have done, ask for forgiveness. But better still, try to please that devotee. Because Krishna, the devotee may forgive you, okay, but Krishna, but if you approach the devotee and try to serve the devotee and please her, then Krishna will be pleased. Okay, that's the second lesson. Now, the third one is, we already discussed, is Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Everything, all the demigods, all the living entities, everything belongs to him. So, we need to worship him, and we don't need to separately worship the demigods. Again, by watering the roots of the tree, the whole tree is nourished. But this is very important. Devotees get into this trap that, I'm just going to worship Krishna. I don't care about the demigods. That we should not have that attitude. Because who are the demigods? They are actually devotees of the Lord, but they are not pure devotees. But no, they are much elevated than us. So we need to offer our respects. So if, let's say, you're going, but he's doing Lord Shiva puja, right? Then you can approach Lord Shiva in an attitude of that he's the greatest devotee of Lord Krishna. My Lord Shiva, please shower your blessings upon me so that I can come near Krishna. Any devotee, because they're all devotees. So we don't worship them as the Supreme Personality of Godhead, but we show them our respects as the assistants of Krishna. Because remember, they are all agents of the Supreme Lord. In the government, the president is there, and his cabinets are there. So cabinet is under the president, right? So same thing, these demigods, they are agents. Every one of them has been given separate powers or separate opulences. So this goes back to that. Why do we worship alone Krishna? How many demigods are there? 33 million, right? So now, and every one of them has some specific duty. So I was thinking that if we have to worship every demigod, I guess you'll be worshipping 24/7 every day until you drop dead. So why not worship Krishna and automatically you get the fruits of worshipping all the demigods? And then, this is also, we discussed this, that Krishna is the absolute, right? Supreme Personality God is absolute. So everything related to him also is worshipable like him. So we should worship Giri Govardhan, we should worship the cows. That's why cow worship and protection is very, very important, because they are very dear to Krishna. Not only cows, even other animals. Even when Govardhan Puja was, Krishna said, you know what? We also have to take care of these other animals to give them prasadam, So we don't make distinction, If let's say comes to your house, and if you see that animal is in need or something, then if you have to give a little prasad, that's okay. Don't say, oh, this is not a cow, so I don't care for it. No, let's not have that attitude. And Govardhan, because Govardhan is none different from Krishna, so devotees, they take, the Prabhupada says, devotees take spoons of Govardhan, and you worship Govardhan just like a deity. And in fact, Govardhan worship is very, very Shaligram, Sila, and Govardhan is very elevated. So you have to be, very, very elevated. But you worship Govardhan just like Krishna. Okay? So this is a short class. Thank you for bearing with me. Any questions? Any questions? Thank you. Probably elaborate on.
One thing we can understand is Govardhan means shelter. The residents of Vrindavan, the cows of Vrindavan, all took shelter of Govardhan, Krishna. So we can take shelter through Krishna's instructions, especially when Krishna promises that my devotee is never vanished. So we all have different issues that come up in our lives, financial, health-wise, etc. But Krishna's devotee will never vanquish. That's one kind of shelter. Second is shelter through all hardships. We all have hardships. What did the residents of Vrindavan do in their hardship? Krishna Mahabaho Tamnatam Gokulam Prabhu Tratvanarasi Deva Kupitat Bhakta Vatsala. And Krishna Mahabaho, with your strong arms, you will protect us. You are the protector of the devotees. So Krishna is always giving us that shelter. We should have that faith, that conviction that Krishna will protect us. And what do we need protection most from? It's our false ego. Because there's enemy within, and you've probably heard this a lot lately. Enemy within, unfortunately, it is misused, mischaracterized. But there is an enemy within, and that is our false ego, telling us that our gratification is tantamount. It is of utmost importance, and everything else falls by the wayside. Only our gratification is what's important. So that false ego, that's what we need shelter from. Krishna will give it to us. We simply surrender.
Krishna told Indra that to show you my causeless mercy, to show you my causeless mercy, I am doing the cut your pride. So with us too, like I said, especially if you're devotees, and if you be proud, Krishna will do that because he wants to humble us. He wants us to go back to him. If you are materialist, you may go on doing whatever you want. Sometimes devotees say, how this is happening to you. It's like our child, right? Our child, our child does something, but because we love that child, we may have to give a little punishment, But if it's somebody else's child, we don't care, right? Let them do whatever you want. So the non-devotees, unfortunately, that's what happens to them. Krishna is equal to everybody, but he's especially inclined to the devotees. So then they will go and they can just keep on their pride going, and then their pride will destroy somewhere. Krishna may not directly, but through somebody else. But for devotees, we have to be careful because Krishna he loves us. And again, one of the limbs of bhakti for advancement is humility. The more humble we become, the more we advance in spirituality. So I seek all of your blessings, everyone, especially on today's Goverdhan, to please give me your blessings so I can advance in my spiritual life.
Absolutely.
All the ego, this pride in me gets cut.
Devotees, do you know what the favorite meal of the devotee is? Humble pie. That's the favorite meal of the devotee. Because Jiva Goswami says in the Bhakti Sandarbha, and this is a very important verse, he says that the mind goes through five transformations when we offend the devotees. First transformation, crooked, become deceitful. Second transformation, loss of faith. Third transformation, attachment. Fourth transformation, we slacken in our sadhana. And the fifth transformation, which is the crushing point, is pride. So you can remember that by, remember the clasp. You have to clasp the lotus feet of Krishna. Otherwise, if we offend devotees, crooked mind, lack of faith, loss of faith, attachment, slacken our sadhana, and pride. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
So just wanted to say one thing about Govardhan Leela. I was hearing about it and from Radha Govind Goswami Maharaj. And the Brajvasis say that how does Krishna lift Govardhan? He's not able to lift Govardhan. They say, Kachu makhan ke bal badhiyo, Kachu makhan ke bal badhiyo, Kachu gopan kari sahay, Shri Radha ji ki kripa Govardhan diyo uthaye. Shri Radha ji ki kripa se Govardhan diyo uthaye, which means he got strength. He doesn't have strength. 7-year-old boy, he doesn't have strength. So he got the strength by eating butter. Right? This is what the Brajvasis say. They don't consider him as the supreme personality of Godhead. They say, Kachu Gopade Kari Sahai. The cowherd boys helped him. He's not able to lift the Govardhan. But the real reason behind lifting them is the grace of Sri Radharani. So she is her strength, and she gives the strength to Krishna. That's why, because of the grace of Radharani, he is able to lift the Govardhan. That's what I want to share.
There you go.
The left part of Krishna is Radharani. Consider Krishna, he lifted the left and the right. I mean it was Radharani that was it. Okay, next part of the program, we will do Dharmasakam. We'll do it quick, don't, because we have a lot of people. We'll do we'll make a line, Mataji will sing,
Oh, that's right.
and get the lamp ready.
Which way?
Clear the way so that people can walk.
Everybody come from this side, okay?
From this
The
side,
line from
this
here.
side, like this side,
Yeah.
Because
they
there-
have to move on.
Oh, we have to move on. Okay.
Like this.
This one, left side.
Hare Krishna. So thank you everyone for coming here. This is a very nice time to come together and remember Giriraj. So we're making on the left side here of Giriraj, and you can offer the ghee lamp from there. You come from this side, okay? Krishna Giriraj Govardhan ki. Somebody playing kartal or mridanga?
Yeah, those who are already here, just go in the line. Those who are here, just go.
Namami Sharam Satchidanandarupam Rasatmandaram Gokule Vrajamanam Namami Sharam Rasatmandaram Gokule Vrajamanam Yashodami Param Krishna
Achman.
Krishna, everybody. Now we are on the, I don't know, third or fourth part of the program. And just look at your phone. We have sent two links. The first is the Pranam Mantra for Giriraj. We will sing this 3 times. And then, once it's finished, then we will start doing the Dashakam. The Dashakam will be together, and then we'll read the trust, okay? Everybody got it? You have your phone? Yeah, this is the pranam, and the top one is the... We do the pranam first. Pranam is below, and then you go back on top. Okay? Okay, I will need like 3-4 devotees that can help me. We will open all this. We will open all this lid now.
No. Because we cannot put them on top of this because you open.
Yeah, all the ones that I shall come. Who can sing very well?
not to talk to each other if they is opening.
Namaste, Giriraj. We did a transition for the mantra. I offer my respectful greetings. People looking at the authorities. Goverdhan Hill. The source of enjoyment for all the senses, life and power. He is a son and is Vishnu himself. He puts an end to interference and restores the supreme bliss. Thank you.
Dashakam. Okay, Dashakam, everybody together, okay? Then the translation. Together.
So now we sing a prayer for Goverdhan. So, this is a practice by Sri Raghunath Das Goswami. So Raghunath Das Goswami has written this song. Nija Pati the official name of the song is Raghunath Das Goswami. The song is taken from the book Stavali. In this song, Raghunath Das Goswami glorifies Govardhan, who is a big, incomparable red mountains. And more. We'll sing together. Yes? We sing? Yes, yes, we sing together. Okay. Nijapari Chakravavankaradya Nitihadadadrishko Devendra Garva Atulapratula Shela Shri Bhuta Priyame Nijanikatanivasam Dehi Govardhanasvam Rachayati Navayono Dhantamasmi Anantam Idila Paranam Kakastapayome Nijanakatanivasam Dehi Govardhanasvam Paraparadhan Devi Ratnasimhasarogi Okay, sir.
Nada जी
सारे फॉल में प्लास्टिक निकाल दो Sorry, I'm so sorry.
From this, you can use a phone.
You will sing that thing.
Sing the
He can do the and then you sing.
Just sing the Hare Krishna.
And then you just Giri Govardhan.
Aganita Kurundam Hamadhyakatam Nijanikata Nivasam Dehovadantam Nirupadi Karunena Satchinandanena Vaikapati Sati Tvatriye Narpitosmi Yogya Yogyatam Mamagru Nijanai Deho Vadantam Sasakam Sasashila Govardhan Hasya Shridhara Purabhavyara Asapadi Sukade Smivasam Asadya Saksa Chubada Yuga Yay!
Read the translation.
Translate.
Great mountains. Oh, along with the arm of your own Lord as a hand. Then destroy the pride of King Deva King. Madly attack raised weapons. Please grant the residents dear. That is so dear to me.
Somebody say it. All Govardhan, please. She say. You can't hear. Second one.
Oh, I have a pink one.
Please, what falls mountains, ears, peaks, and valleys. Please grant me residence near you. That is so near to me. Oh Lord, that provides the God for then we pastime of the gentler prison.
Might be a little longer. Is it yours? Also big. No, no, no. That's yours?
Prabhu, Hari Bol. Ready? You will sing the.
Tell me when.
O Govardhan, O heal that, hiding as you playful embrace the neck of your dear friend, Lord Hari's dear, unprecedented Radha Kunda, secretly gazes at the pastimes of the divine couple. Please grant to me residence near you. O Govardhan, O heal that
You have to stand up.
with its water, grass, and the shade of its trees, declares the three worlds of
Maybe stand there, stand there.
name. Please grant to me residence near you. Govardhana means that which nourishes, Vardhana, the cow. Go.
You're not finding? You're not finding?
O Govardhana, O hills that the enemy of Abha and Baka honor are transforming into a new house to give present protection from the sustained beauty of the Sudaki. Please grant to me the residence near you.
O Govardhan, O King of mountains, O hills whose nectar name, the best of Lord Hari's servants, flows from the moon of Sri Radha's mouth. O O hill that the Vedas declare to be the Tilak marking of Braja. Please grant me residence near you.
O Govardhan, O philanthropist that gives transcendental happiness to Braja's people, animals and birds, all anointed with the nectar of friendship, for Shri Radha, Krishna, surrounded by their friends, out of your immeasurable mercy, please accept unhappy me and please grant me residence here.
Although I am a cheater and a criminal, unlimitedly merciful, Lord Sachinandana, who is very dear to you, has given me to you. O Govardhan, please do not consider whether I am acceptable or not, but simply grant me residence near you.
One who carefully reads these 10 nectars, verses describing Srila Govardhana, the king of the mountains, will very soon reside near the blissful hill and quickly attain the precious jewel of the service to the handsome divine couple.
Okay, just adding something. As you know, Krishna was in a way punished by Lord Indra, carrying a load or burden on his head and did not eat for how many days? 7 days. 7 days. And Krishna normally get like many meals, about 8 meals per day. If you 8 multiplied by 7, how much it is? 56. And how do we call that? That's what it is. Actually, we have more than 56, it seems.
Krishna's mercy, yeah.
I mean, Krishna will be very pleased with everybody who has participated, put your effort in cooking. I know most of you has a very busy day, but you took out, 1 hour, 2 hours, or 3 hours, or 4 hours, or the whole day to cook something for Giri Govardhan. And now we'll do the arti, and then after the arti we'll do the parikrama because okay.
Krishna Krishna Mahabaho Tvam Nattam Gokulam Prabhu Kratunharasi Devasaha Kupitar Bhaktavatsalaha Kupitar Bhaktavatsalaha Everybody. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Prachari Nirvishisha Shunagari Vasyatadi Shadari Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Yadvita Vedaya Ivashari Gaura Pravita
Okay, Prabhu will come to sing. Now you come, you do free round only. Don't do more than that. Little group of people, free round. Yeah, and then once you do the free, you exit. Okay? More, not more, so that everybody can have their chance. Okay? Those who are here do and then exit.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Hare
Goverdhan ki jai, Sanpuja ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Gaura Pramanande. Jayam Vishnupada Paramahamsa Parivrajakacharyastro Kalasata Sri Srimat. His Divine Loving Grace A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki Jayam Vishnupada Paramahamsa Parivrajakacharyastro Kalasata Sri Srimat. Grace Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur ki Ananta Vaishnava Vrind ki Naam Acharya Thakur Haridas ki Prince Kaho Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta-vrinda ki Sri Radha Krishna Go Gopinath Radhakunda Shamakund Giri Govardhan ki Sri Vrindavan Dham ki Sri Navadvip Mayapur Dham ki Sri Jagannath Puri Dham ki Sri Ayodhya Dham ki Sri Sri Radha Govinda Deva ki Sri Sri Radha Damodar ki Sri Sri Radha Sham Sundar ki Nitai Gaura Pramanandi. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. Jai Sri Guru Sri Gauranga Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
One announcement. Hare Krishna, I think everybody knows that Shakti, you don't see him here. Where is he? Okay, he's not here because he has a daughter. She was born on the 29th last week, and she came a bit earlier, and she's still in the hospital. And we pray, everybody just pray for her. Her name is Shanti. Peace. May her bring more peace in this world. That means we pray for her, and if Shaktiman is listening to us, and Gandhi and Bindu Priya. We wish them well, and we pray for Lady Shanti so that she get better and come out of the hospital quicker than expected. I think that will be Hare Krishna Mahamantra for her. Okay, one. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Okay, now we'll have as we know, we have our kids, and they are our future. And what is this? Okay, yeah, one more announcement. Krishna Prasad Prabhu and Shama Puja, they have a little boy. And the little boy is Rishikesh. Huh? Rishikesh. Okay, that means we have another newcomers in our group. Hari Bol, okay, all the little boy. Where is Narasimha? Where are you?
Okay, Adam, you shall come quickly. Nothing fair.
Where's the mic?
sweets, right? Fine. You're not eating sweets? Oh, not eating
Okay, what happened to the cake? Thank you.